may have a job this summer, but some students and parents may not realize they have to pay taxes on their summer income, but they do. And joining me this morning to talk more about that, of course, our financial expert, Chip Cummings. Chip, great to see you once again, buddy.
Mike, good to see you as well. You remember when you got that first paycheck as a teenager?
Yeah,
that first one.
It burned a hole right through my pocket.
Oh, yeah, and you look at it and you're like, where did my money go? Right?
Yeah. Well, I think we're still saying that now.
Well, we are, exactly. But taxes are a way of life, of course.
Right.
And a lot of teens just getting into the market don't understand how the system works.
Right.
And so it's very important that parents take the lead and share with some very critical factors when it comes to paying taxes and how income is earned. First of all, two big numbers to remember.
Okay.
The first one is $5,800. If a teen earns less than $5,800 on a regular W-2 type job, they may not have to file an income tax. And so that's sort of a magic number. If you're below that, it shouldn't make a difference.
Okay.
The second one, $400, is if they have unearned income or if they have self-employment income, they may be subject to self-employment tax, and that's where it's going to get them.
Now, can you explain about what self-employment tax is? Because can that be like if you're waiting tables, you're picking up tips? Would that be considered self-employment? Or how does that
that's
work?
A great example. For somebody that is earning income, a tipped income job, or even something, how many teenagers are out cutting lawns right now?
Oh, yeah.
I know the kids that take care of my lawn.
Right?
Exactly. That's considered earned income, and it is subject to self-employment tax. So while they may not earn $5,800, they may be subject to self-employment tax and still have to pay, the SE tax on those.
And I guess this is the thing that I guess always gets me too, is especially if you have a bunch of different jobs, things can start to get to where all of a sudden you get your tax form and you're going to owe the governor money. You're like, I didn't make any money. How come I owe them money?
Yeah. And at the end of the year,
I haven't earned anything.
I don't have any money to pay them, right?
I know, exactly. Yeah,
So,
I've been there.
Well, that's why it's important for parents to discuss not only filling out the federal tax form, but also W-4s, what they file with the employer. If they're not going to be subject to that income, they need to check box number 7 on that form. That will exempt them, and then they won't have it withheld. If they did have income withheld, they want to file to be able to get that money back from the government. Number 2, if they get 1099 forms, those miscellaneous income forms, guess what? Then they're going to have to file because they could be subject to those taxes.
And that's a lot for, I think, sometimes a teenager to kind of grasp, because you don't realize where all these taxes are coming from.
No, exactly. When you start adding it up, it really opens their eyes and says, wait a minute, this minimum wage job or whatever it is isn't going as far as I thought.
And that's a hard lesson to take sometimes.
It is, especially with the cost of a gallon of gas. Teenagers are spending a lot more than you and I did back then.
Absolutely.
And so it disappears a lot quicker.
All right, Chip, some great stuff. We appreciate it. Thanks for being here with us this morning.
You bet. Pleasure.
All right. It is 8:41. We have some more information, of course, on taxes and summer jobs. It's on our website, fox17online.com. You can visit the morning page, scroll down to the news links section. 8:41, as I just said, Tuesday morning. It's good.